have been posting a series of Route 66 videos for weeks and weeks and weeks, but it's time to take a little break because as you can see, Halloween is back at the Disneyland Resort, and so am I, and I am ready to party. In fact, I am ready to Oogie Boogie Bash. Everybody's dressed up in their Halloween costumes, getting their special wristbands, their maps, check, check, check. And now all we have to do is wait for the stroke of 6 p.m. for the bash to officially begin.
There's no place to hide and no place to run. The Oogie Boogie Bash has officially begun.
All right, that is the signal for all the regular daytime park guests to exit. Now, only those with the special wristband will remain. Disneyland Resort's premier Halloween party. It does put me in a little bit of an awkward position coming to the Oogie Boogie Bash today when I still have videos that are unedited from the Route 66 trip. I almost held off filming this until a little bit later on because, of course, it is August over here, but some would say this is the best event at the Disneyland Resort. The Halloween parties at Magic Kingdom and Disneyland were always my favorite, and the Oogie Boogie Bash here at California Adventure definitely took things up a notch when it started in 2019. Plus, Allie always loves an excuse to dress up in a costume. Look at this. She's Arietti. Arietti?
Arietti.
Arietti? Don't judge me, I haven't seen that one yet. Now normally, famously, I'm not one to wear a costume down to the park during these things. But this year I decided to join in the fun. Look at this. Look at my costume. It's great, isn't it? Look at this, my friends wore costumes.
Bike anywhere? My bike was stolen about 8 times this week. I
then
need a
over
new bike
here,
and get stolen.
what do we got? We got the Explorer canoe. Oh, we got the Mark Twain riverboat. Everybody's got a theme.
Yeah, we got to think. We're Rivers of America.
All right, so if you've never heard of the Oogie Boogie Bash before, it has just begun, and what it's all about is a chance for all the adults to wear costumes, as you've just seen, and stand in line to go down treat trails to get a bunch of free candy, trick-or-treating style. And not all, but most of those treat trails have a character inside, so there are tons of character meet and greets, usually spooky characters like Disney villains. And that long line you've been looking at is for one of the I think there's only 2 new characters for this year. Doofenshmirtz is in there from Phineas and Ferb. I actually know who that is, thanks to London growing up with Phineas and Ferb. Yeah. Oh, look at this. People are getting their free candy right now, and I can actually see him in there, although we'll see him up close in a little while. I know another new villain for this year is Hades from Hercules, but I'm gonna stick with tradition because every year I do Oogie Boogie Bash, I always start with the founder of the feast himself, Oogie Boogie, who's right over here in the Animation Academy. The lines can be a little bit long at times, but you know what's great is you almost don't even need to stand in the lines and see the characters, the official ones I mean, because everybody out here in their costumes looks fantastic. I mean, seriously, everybody looks so cool this year. I'm glad I decided to dress up and join the fun myself this year. I've already seen somebody dressed as a churro. They might win the costume contest tonight. All right, here we go. Into the gigantic lair of Oogie Boogie himself, the master of ceremonies, where we're getting our first treats of the evening. Ooh, starting off with candy, not bad. There he is. Oogie Boogie, we're getting closer. The good thing about these treat trails is not just one little stop full of candy, there are multiple. I mean, yeah, we had to wait in a 10-minute line outside that looked a lot longer than it actually took, but the payoff is sweet. Oh, I forgot I had a bag. Thank you.
And what are you dressed up in?
She's Rogue. I love seeing the 90s X-Men make a comeback. I'm hoping we see more of them tonight.
Plenty of candy, but not nearly bugs. Let's fix that, shall we?
Oogie Boogie wants us to eat bugs. Oh, look at this one. Mickey Mouse goldfish crackers? I didn't even know those were a thing. Allie goes nuts for the free candy. She uses it throughout the whole Halloween season. In fact, sometimes we're still eating the Oogie Boogie candy all the way up to like Christmas, so it's definitely worth it. Oh, that's so weird. I was getting into Halloween spirit. I expected it to be dark outside. It's a little weird that the event starts like when the sun is still up. But this year, the Oogie Boogie Bash only goes from 6 p.m. till 11 p.m., so it's only 5 hours. Sounds like a lot until you remember not only these lines, but there's also a parade later, special shows, exclusive merchandise, and there's a lot of foodies now, so the special event treats, you know, there's lines for those. I would say it's not impossible, but nearly impossible to do it all in just one night. Luckily this year, not too much has changed. There's a couple of new characters, might catch a couple of new decorations we haven't seen before, but for the most part, the party has stayed basically pretty much the same as when I first filmed at the very first Oogie Boogie Bash in 2019. Whatever the new character is at Oogie Boogie, man, that is always surefire your longest line. But you know what? As long as it looks, it didn't take that long. Maybe 15, 20 minutes tops. And oh my God, there's a lot of spooky stuff at DCA tonight, but Doofenshmirtz might be the creepiest thing I've ever seen. I mean, look at him. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh, it's like a pineapple.
I didn't say that, it was her.
I can't believe Oogie Boogie invited all these evil doers tonight.
That is one of the freakiest things I've ever seen at a Disney park. I was about to say, I wonder why the line is moving so fast. I almost can't take my eyes off him. But maybe it's because he's just creeping everybody out. That is some weird, uncanny valley stuff. He looks like Judge Doom had a baby with a carrot, Allie.
It does.
Weird. Still daylight outside. I cannot decide now whether that is creepier or Ernesto de la Cruz. He was pretty creepy too. Hopefully we'll see him later on tonight. All right, I see several long lines everywhere. Which way are we gonna go? Let's see what's going on in Hollywood Studios. Oh my gosh, it's our lucky day. The other new character, Hades, is right over here. Looks like we're gonna get 2 in a row before the sun even sets. Dude, Hades must be a lot more popular than I thought because his line is long. It started way out on sort of the main street, and it easily dwarfed the Doofenshmirtz line, that's for sure. The cool thing is, once you're actually inside the treat trail proper, you can pretty much see and hear Hades. So really, before you get in this part, it's only about 5 minutes, and then you're Hadesing it up the whole time.
They'll be my minion, and I get fired up when they say no! I gave him the monsters. Fortunately, he stopped them. But I guess that raised his status, and now he's a better person than yesterday. I don't know. You know, I will say, it's nice to be invited to a party now, you know? Ever since I fell off of Dionysus's guest list.
We love Hercules.
What did you say again?
We love Hercules.
You know, it just really riles me up. Gets me fired up every time somebody talks about Hercules. I get fired up and angry because he spoiled my plan! Calming down. I'm sorry. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm cool.
All right, that special effect there, that is pretty cool. Makes you want to watch the movie now, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's one Disney movie I've never made it all the way through. Maybe it'll change now. Oh, look at the spooky treats. Spooky garlic bread. Scary tamale. For a second I thought we were done with that area, but I forgot there are more photo ops back in that region. Because right across from Hades is perhaps the most popular photo op of the event. It's those classic Disney females dressed up as the Sanderson sisters. Look at that, you got Clarabelle, Minnie Mouse, and Daisy Duck dressed up in their witchy best so you can get a fun pic with them. But the line, which is actually hidden a little bit behind the Monsters Inc. ride, 2 to 3 hours, I hear, to get your photo with the Sanderson sisters. Whew! That is scary. Luckily, unlike years past, they sort of opened up an area to the side where you could stand and admire them. And maybe even take a fun pic of your own from the side without waiting in that crazy line. Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew celebrities came out to the Disney parks, but how'd they get the devil to show up? That's how you know it's one heck of a party. Anyway, we're not done in this area yet because right past this Fanta photo op over here is 2022's scariest villain. And I don't mean scariest in his film, I mean scariest to look at. This is the tree trail for Ernesto de la Cruz. Something about this makeup man is fascinating. I can never look away.
Perhaps I'm too hard on him. He's so young, someday I'm sure he will achieve greatness too. To achieve greatness. Difficult, is it not? I left with a friend of mine, Hector. His name still brings me so much pain and sorrow. You see, Hector, well, he was a dear friend of mine. He could not take being away. Santa Cecilia was calling to him. And although we agreed to be on the road together, to share my music, that was too much for Hector. And he left me. Thank you, my friend.
It's the teeth. It's something about
You
the
come here
teeth.
before me.
And by the way, dude, look at this. Ernesto has got a ton of fans. He should drop that next album.
They want my music.
Also, is it me or does Ernesto look like someone now that somebody slimmed down and got a mustache? Nah, it's probably just me. Gosh, look at this. We came out right before the parade's about to come through. My gosh, dude, it's the freaking Headless Horseman. 100% my favorite part, although the crowd favorite tonight seems to be the sweepers. They are very popular. We gotta hurry up and cross the street. We gotta get out of here before we're locked in by the parade. Not that I don't like the parade, just that we've been in this Hollywood area for 2 hours. That's almost half the event. Oh man, it looks awesome over here now with the lights on. See, look at that. It's cool that it starts at 6. At least it gives you a little bit more time. But it definitely feels about 1,000% more Halloween-y at night when everything's all lit up. Dude, and look at this. Look at Buena Vista Street right now because everybody's over there waiting for the freaking parade. This is incredible. And they've actually got treats out in the street. Treats in the streets. And no lines. Multiple treat stations. Treats in the streets. Treats in the streets. Treats in the streets. I got all these treats from the streets. For any of you who've actually been to the Oogie Boogie Bash, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say that the Mickey Mouse's frightfully fun parade, the parade that's about to come through here, it's got to be the slowest Disney Parks parade ever. I mean, we've been out here getting treats in the streets and taking our good opportunity to get some cool pictures of the trees and the decorations out here. It's probably been at least 20 minutes since we saw the Headless Horseman, and the first parade float isn't even up to the fountain yet. It's one of the coolest looking Disney parades, but it takes forever, and the event is short. Which is why I usually don't stop to check it out. It'll probably take another 30 minutes for that entire parade to come by this area. And as rad looking as it is, in the meantime, away from the parade, look at this. It's glorious, glorious breathing room. It's like the best time ever to get on some rides if you want to do some rides with short lines. And I'm hoping that it'll turn out that the treat trail character lines are shorter too. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. There's like nobody in this line. If it's the same one as last year, then this is one of the coolest villains of them all. It's freaking Judge Doom from Roger Rabbit.
Me anything?
We got some Skittles here, but what I really want is for you to bring justice to Toontown.
I like this one.
You like all this?
You bring passion
Yes.
and initiative.
Yes.
You can join my Toon Patrol.
I would love that.
Together, we'll take these tunes down.
Yes. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna dip them all?
Dip them all.
Dip them all.
Goodbye, Toontown. We'll use this
Oh.
vehicle of my own design. 5,000 gallons of heated dip pumped at enormous velocity through this water cannon. Toontown will be erased within a matter of minutes. I can't wait.
Me neither now.
Good.
Whoa.
Till then, find me Roger Rabbit.
All right. I'll go.
Bring that victim to justice.
Yes, we'll bring Roger Rabbit to justice. Stay cool, Judge Doom. Judge Doom with almost nobody else around. We got tons of treats, absolutely no line, no shuffling. And look at this. A lifetime supply of free dip. Oh wait, I forgot I'm a Toon. Oh, I'm okay, I'm okay. That batch wasn't ready yet. Whew, thank goodness. Dude, that was a hookup. That was amazing. No line. I wish it was like that last year when Judge Doom was new. Fortunately, even though the slow parade is still creeping by out there, my time-saving, line-shortening strategy of coming over here isn't working on the line for Villains Grove. I would say, other than maybe the Sanderson sisters at times, this is the longest line of the event. Luckily tonight it's been moving at a good pace. Actually, I must say overall, even in the treat trails, they've been doing a much better job of keeping things moving this year. Now, I could probably spend hours of this event in the Villains Grove because it's so vibey and cool. The fog machines, the themed little lighting areas and special effects, all themed around different Disney villains in the Villains Grove. But even though the line is long and there are a lot of people in the Villains Grove, we've somehow managed to do it every year because it's just so awesome and weird and cool. And again, I just want my backyard to look like this. Does anybody know anything about lights? Help me. This is what I meant about doing everything being impossible, though. 20 minutes for a treat trail here, 20 minutes for a treat trail there, a slow parade or two, and then you not only wait in line for this, but even at top speed, you're gonna spend 30 minutes in here. It all adds up. That's why if you're gonna come to Oogie Boogie Bash, I recommend getting a ticket sort of halfway through the season. Watch a few videos of the event before you go, make a plan, and try and stick to it. Prioritize what you want to see, because there is a lot. It all looks awesome, and like something like this, I could sit in here for an hour or two, just in here. Like I always say, I want my backyard like this, especially like this. Ooh. Goodbye, guys. I'm going through to the light. I'm going away now. I'm crossing over to the other side. I'm almost there. I've almost reached heaven. And look there's an angel. Aww. Dude, this is weird. We have 2 hours left. Now, maybe because I'm still working on editing all the leftover Route 66 videos from that last huge epic trip, or maybe because I filmed Oogie Boogie Bash so many times and not too much has changed at the event, but I kind of came tonight thinking, I'm not going to try to do everything. I'm not going to stress myself out like crazy. I'm just going to go in, see what I end up seeing, and have a good time. Like, I don't care in a good way, you know? I don't care this year. And I feel like somehow the year I don't care is the year I'm seeing everything. And would you look at the size of Allie's candy haul? That bag is getting heavy. Oh my gosh, sir, great costume. You look just like the real Big Al. And a great big of blood on the ground. To be fair, there's a little bit less to see because one of our favorite treat trails is actually gone this year. I think the last couple of years has been Mother Gothel back here. No mom jokes this year, no characters. You know, this is kind of cool. This would be a sweet make-out spot if they don't bring the tree trail back. And check it out, for some reason they still have all the music and sound effects and spooky lighting back here, so you can still come back here and vibe. Anyway, it's always nice to find a place with a little elbow room in a Disneyland Resort park. Because let me tell you, usually nowadays that is a very difficult task. It's been weird being able to breeze through and see everything. I want to go and see Sid back there. I'm starting to get hungry, and I don't feel like candy. As we were making such great progress, I wanted to start running around like, hey, well, let's try to get everything. But again, guys, we film Oogie Boogie every year. I have filmed it every year since it started. I filmed the very first night of the very first Oogie Boogie Bash. So, since I promised this pretty girl right here we were gonna have a good time tonight, keep things light and fun, we're headed over to San Francisco to get some friggin' tacos. Dude, if you have celiac disease like me, hands down, the best gluten-free food in this park is right here at Cucina Cucamonga. They got beef tacos, chicken tacos, good rice. They got potato tacos if you're of the vegan, vegetarian, whatever persuasion. Hey, there's Mickey Mouse over on the bridge right there. These are the best. So we're gonna have a little fun time. I'm not gonna film myself shoving a taco in my face. I'll save that for my second channel. Okay. No, just kidding. I didn't put a taco, man. I wouldn't do that. Came with the beef tacos, but I don't know what it is. Weird. The San Francisco re-theme is pretty cool, but I'm really glad they left the fish theming here. The best theming of all the theming. Fish! Alright, well, we were headed over to see Sid, but look at this! What is this? I never saw the other Inside Out movie. Is that from Inside Out? What is that? I don't know who it is! Apparently it's Wade. Hey, I know a guy named Wade.
Nice costume. I've only seen this one about 8 times already. I don't believe it, Paris. I don't.
I love coming over here to see Sid roast people.
You look like my dad.
He said that to me.
I left my amazing job to be here
roasted.
What's up, little Sid?
Well, as you can see, it's getting late enough now in the evening. Sid's treat trail was a little too long, but you can still see him from the sidewalk, which is rad. I'm glad that more and more of the characters can be seen from just the regular walkway. Because not everybody wants to get up super close. Not everybody even wants to wait for the candy, you know, but everybody wants to at least see the attraction. And honestly, if you don't care about candy and you don't care about seeing those characters, There's really no point coming to Oogie Boogie Bash. Although, I must say, the lines have seemed pretty darn short tonight for like all the rides. So either they've gotten way better at crowd management this year, or they sold fewer tickets this year. In the old days, that was kind of the point of coming to the Halloween party. It's like, oh, you pay like $100, you get like no lines for the rides all night long. But in recent years, these things have been slam packed. So that hasn't been good advice for a while. But tonight, somehow it sort of feels like it is. The problem is Oogie Boogie's getting more and more expensive. It costs almost the same amount as a regular park hopper where you can go all day, and this is only 5 hours. So you kind of have to be into the whole Halloween thing to make it worth it. Ooh, more treats in the streets. I like the treat trails with no characters in them because you're like, bang, bang, give me some candy. Treats in the streets. Happy Halloween. Thank you. I ran screaming past the one where they're serving carrots. I was like, no, not vegetables. And they all laughed. Why are they laughing at me? Is it because of my nutrition? Is it because of my nutrition? Anyway, the prices are getting higher. It's getting harder to get those tickets. I honestly didn't know if we'd come this year. You know, they haven't changed that much stuff. The price, I thought we were getting to that tipping point, but I told Allie, like, if you can get tickets for the first night, I'll go. And lo and behold, somehow every year, you like win the lottery. Yeah. Because you met me. And you get tickets. I mean, especially because last year was kind of packed. It's sort of uncomfortable, but you know what? Tonight has been really chill. I'm kind of glad we came tonight. Hi, Goofy. See you later. Go home and sleep well. Kind of suspicious why it's so chill. Was there like a natural disaster somewhere and nobody could make it? Did the freeway close? Why is it so chill tonight? We are getting a lot of sort of like incidental villain sightings. Like just walking through the park. We had to go this way because the parade's coming back. And there he is. There's what's his name from Big Hero 6. The man, the dude, the man with the mask. The dude, him. The Crytek guy, whatever the thing with the mask. The man, the guy. He doesn't like the Big Hero 6 guys with the thing. You know the one, that one. Anyway, we're back to Route 66. I almost feel like I shouldn't even be showing you Cars Land because I've been showing you a lot of Route 66 for the past few months. In fact, Cars Land and I have a date with Destiny coming up soon. Once I'm done editing all those Route 66 videos, there's still a couple more adventures. You want to see what the real life Cars Land looks like? Real Route 66? Trust me, it's excellent. Check out the Route 66 playlist on this channel. More candy, thank you. Happy Halloween. Hey, happy Halloween, thank you. Well, I know Allie's gonna be happy. All these people who are in the know about that character love her costume, and there's tons and tons of candy. Thank you. I want to show you guys what they give you. I've never really shown that before. I'll show you all the weird treats they give you at the end of this video. Pretty sure we got samples of basically everything they give you except those carrots. I wasn't taking those carrots. I've fallen for the old carrot routine before. Oh, I love Cars Land. I love Route 66. I was just in Shamrock, Texas, looking at the original You Drop In, the inspiration for all these buildings just a few weeks ago. This is crazy. If there's anything better than Route 66 as encapsulated in Cars Land, it's that same condensed mini Route 66 at night. You got the neon, the lights, the beautiful scenery, and at this time of year, it all has that Halloween twist on things. Plus, you know, Allie's here on this Route 66, so I'm starting to like it more and more. All right, we'll spend some other time in Cars Land very soon talking about Route 66 versus Cars Land. For now, we gotta try to figure out where our friends went. Our friends wanted us to meet up with them. They said they were going this way to try to find Agatha. I don't really know what that means. All I know is it has something to do with Marvel. I sort of stopped watching after maybe the second Iron Man, the second Captain America, somewhere around there. I always thought I'd have time to catch up, but they keep adding more and more stuff to catch up on. And now there's so much to catch up on, I just want a mustard. That's what I'd relish. See? See what I did? Because the ketchup. Ketchup? These are the jokes, kid. Oh my gosh, the line was so long last year, and now this year there's like nothing. I still don't know who she is or why she's important. But no kidding, last year this line was so long, like forever long. And here she is. Just walk up and take a look. I told you, it's super chill in here this year. Huh? Oh, she wants to see Tinkerbell. Everybody wants to see Tinkerbell tonight. Pretty good character, but I always prefer Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee's actually my favorite pirate. Trust me, Mr. Smee could take Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow. All right, well, maybe now we can find our friends. Because the night's beginning to wane. It's beginning to wane, everyone. The moon. It doth wane. It doth wane. Oh, we found some of our friends. What is that? What is that? Fresh baked, David? Is it fresh baked? Fresh brewed?
I don't think it's any kind of baked.
What is it?
El Chango.
It's what? El Chongo? Like a monkey? It's the monkey! I don't know what that means. Did you sneak that beer into DCA?
Yeah, they don't let you drink here.
You snuck that beer in?
I'm a rebel.
Dang!
I'm a loader.
Fresh Baked is hardcore. Fresh Baked crew is looking for a spot to watch the parade. Oh, looky who we have. You gonna arrest me, officer? Is it illegal to stand on the sidewalk and spit on the children? Is that illegal? What is, we have a problem? Is it illegal to watch the parade while this guy drinks his smuggled in beer that he smuggled in? Is that illegal? Smuggling in? Smuggling?
You're gonna give me a chance to answer the question?
Oh, sorry, officer. I just wanted to know, smuggling was illegal. Is smuggling illegal? Is that illegal now? I thought this was a free country, officer. I thought you could smuggle whatever you want. Nice mustache, by the way. I like it. Oh my gosh. What was that? Thunder?
Oh, Ichabod.
The storm. The storm. The storm.
He's over there.
Oh,
The Headless Horseman.
He's searching for somebody.
Oh my gosh, there he is. The schoolmaster. Ichabod Crane. It's Allie's favorite guy. If he wasn't fictional, she would have chose Ichabod over me. That is for sure. Look at that freaking headless horseman. That's a horseman with no head, guys. That's a freaking horseman with no head. How does he see?
Don't ruin the magic, Justin.
Oh, sorry. Yay! Yay, Honey Bucket Crew! Yay! Quiet, Allie. The parade is coming. Quiet, Liz. Quiet, guys. I'm trying to listen to Mickey Mouse. Halloween! Yay, Mickey! Oh, there he is again. That old mouse. Mickey freaking Mouse. That's a song? Whoa! Look at that float! Dude, I always wonder how hard it must be to dance the whole parade. It must be so painful to dance the whole parade. Let's keep dancing and find out.
Why am I dancing like Martin Short?
What?
Because he's the best Martin Short. Let's go see his Vegas show.
I prefer to dance like Steve Martin. Look at these guys trying to concentrate. They're trying to concentrate on the parade, but I'm getting really close to their heads, talking really close to their heads. They're trying to concentrate. All right, it may be a slow parade in a night that's fully packed with stuff. But like I said, it's definitely one of the best looking parades. I mean, how sick is that thing? Not to mention how sick are these freaking guys, and these freaking guys, and these freaking guys. Well, you get the idea. It's amazing that they had the budget for this. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. Look at hundreds of real ghosts in the parade. I know Adam likes this part. He's into it. He always wanted to be a ballroom dancer. That was his dream. It never came true, poor guy. It's actually how we became friends. I felt sorry for him, you know. He always wanted to be a ballroom dancer, and I always wanted to be a hitchhiker. But I was always afraid that if I hitchhiked, I'd get murdered, and then I'd be a hitchhiking ghost. Oh, here they come. The grave diggers. Whoa! The only job I'm qualified for. That might be my career if this whole YouTube thing is a dud. Whoa! Look at that. Ladies love a grave digger. Can you blame them? Adam, what are those? Dementors? I've never seen Harry Potter. What are they? Do you actually know what they are, though? No, me neither. Well, whatever they are, they're pretty sick looking. Hey, I didn't even think about it till now. They got rid of the Dr. Facilier meet and greet. Why? Still got a sick float though. Sick float, bro. I think he got that big cold air intake. He's got them big pipes on it. Got a Hemi in that bad boy. Oh my gosh, it's everybody's mother-in-law. Watch out, Adam. She's coming for you. She knows you're single. Dude, the freaking Sheriff of Nottingham is in that gaggle of villains right there. The character cavalcades are always the best part of any parade. Dude, look at the freaking Sheriff of Nottingham. I love Robin Hood. Oh, look at this. Stepsisters. We got Jafar. We got Genie Plus right there in the parade. There's Genie Plus. Oh, and look at this guy. Frodo. I always call him Frodo, and I know that's wrong. It always comes straight out of my mouth. And then you got Genie Plus right there.
Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, Mr. Frodo. Dude, this parade is impressive. But you know what's even more impressive? These two guys. Look at them. They're holding up their arms together. They're wearing costumes together, sharing treats. This is what real friendship looks like. Adam the Woo. Yes! There we go, that's it. That was the end. And that means, whoa, everybody's standing up, what's going on? Well, you know what? This has been pretty fun. We got to hang out with our friends. We got to take things a little more chill and yet ended up seeing a lot of things. I know the video's a little all over the place now, but we've got Oogie Boogie Bash from 2019, 2021, 2022, 2023 on the channel as well. So if you want a little bit more Oogie Boogie Bash, you want even more Oogie Boogie Bash episode, you want to get crazy, get really oogity boogity, go back and watch them. As for us, there's literally 5 minutes left of the party, so we're gonna grab our friends and do something we have never done before at Oogie Boogie Bash. At least something I can't remember doing. We're riding Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't think I've ever ridden a fast ride with David from Fresh Baked Disneytown. I don't think I've ever done it. It's the first time for everything. All right, here we go. See you guys afterwards. You check this out. We made some friends in line, and one of them is Jim Henson. Jim, you're still with us. I knew that was a cover-up. There we go. Look at him. Look how fresh he is. He's so fresh. He's so fresh. I was afraid, but we've got Captain Jack Sparrow on our flight. We've got Jim Henson over there. I'm ready to do this, guys. I'm ready. Okay. Oh no. What are we not gonna do? We're not gonna touch it.
Touch it.
I'm gonna touch it. I might touch it.
Yep, I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
In the words of Stitch, not touch it.
Okay, I will not touch it.
I definitely want
I will really try.
I don't want to touch it.
I might touch
Yeah,
it.
I want to touch it.
I don't want to touch it. Don't touch it.
I might touch it.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
People are already screaming. Nothing's happening.
Please gather your purse.
What? David, I didn't know you could scream like that.
I'm just kidding.
He touched the thing. Why am I making that face? I was having fun, guys, I swear. The event is officially over, but look at this. The costume contest is still going. You might win. That's pretty good.
Can I get a picture of
And it's haunted. You're a ghost, too, because you don't exist anymore. Hudson loves pina coladas, dude. They're playing that song in here. Kermit loves a pina colada, too. He loves to get down and chill. There he is, Officer Too Cool for the Ride. Too cool to ride Guardians with his friends. Well, everybody, the event is over. It's time to go home and sleep. Alright, that was the wackiest Oogie Boogie video I've ever done. But it might have been the most fun Oogie Boogie Bash I've ever bashed at. We're still bashing with all the friends. But you know what? We've seen all we can see. We've done all we can do. We got all the candy. We can smuggle the heck out of here. Don't arrest me, officer. I'm just smuggling. Which means until next year, we've done our duty. Go home. Sleep.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Gosh. I mean, I knew celebrities came out to the Disney parks, but how'd they get the devil to show up? That's how you know it's one hell of a party. I mean, heck. Oh, look at, yeah, look at, Diana gave me an award. She gave me an award, thank you. It's a major award. Now we're doing a sick pic with an iPad. That's the sickest, biggest sick pic. Come on, wait, you gotta show it to me. What does it look like?
My cell phone is not working, sorry.
Oh no.
And also I'm having trouble with this stuff.
Yes! Look at the size of that picture. Oh my gosh, that's the best. Merlin. Merlin! That's the best costume. You win, Merlin!
Ah, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Ha 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 ha.
That's the Walt Mickey Mouse.
Then there's the Brent Island Mickey Mouse.
The best Mickey Mouse there is. I can't really do that one.
And then there's the one from the track switch. Nothing can stop us now. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
You sound like Scuttle.
You like those Mickey shorts? Alright, we made it home, and here's the candy haul. Look at this. They had goldfish, some whole grain pretzel goldfish, some Mickey Mouse goldfish. They have a whole bunch of these weird, like, mini fig bars. All kinds of gummies this year. That was new. Some Skittles gummies, Lifesaver gummies. Then your purple and red Skittles. Like those purple ones. A couple different kinds of M&M's, Rice Krispies treats, different sizes of Snickers, different sizes of Milky Ways, Twix, some Starburst. That's the most rare, the Starburst. These mega M&M's right there. A giant graham goldfish. Some cranberries, carrots, which I didn't take. There's some more Skittles. So lots of stuff in there. I miss those peanut butter Snickers, man. Those like peanut butter Snickers, the yellow one. Oh, there you go. That was the candy haul. Thanks for watching. See you guys real soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget, I've written a book. All those boxes are full of my book. And personalization is back. Store.randomline.com. See you next time. What are they doing? Oh, they're looking at Mickey's little chain. Weird.